Welcome to Tanzania, land of natural and cultural wonders. What if you could climb to the top of Africa, walk among green coffee fields, and witness the great wildlife migration all in one trip? In Tanzania, it is not only possible, but an everyday experience. Tanzania is a dream destination for those passionate about wildlife, adventure, and unique culture. Kalakwe Achong Sieni Kilimanjaro, Hunni Count Shofi, Valani Kovini Kwikja Serengeti. Home to the largest wildlife migration on the planet. Not only that, Tanzania also owns the beautiful white sand beaches of Zanzibar, sparkling lakes like mirrors, and cities with long-standing historical marks. Before we delve into the country's beautiful landscapes and culture, let's learn some interesting facts about Tanzania. If you love the wonders and traditions here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the See the World 4K channel so you don't miss out on future adventures. Interesting facts about Tanzania. Tanzania, the largest country in East Africa, with an impressive area of up to 945,000 square kilometers. It is also home to Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa, rising strongly to a height of 5,895 meters, a majestic natural symbol and pride of this country. Tanzania is also known as the cradle of humankind. Olduvai Gorge, one of the world's most important archaeological sites, has unearthed fossils more than 2 million years old, providing invaluable insights into early human history. Not only is Tanzania known for its stunning natural landscapes, it also has a rich and diverse culture, made up of more than 120 different ethnic groups, all united by Swahili, the country's official language. One of the most iconic communities is the Maasai, known for their unique traditions, nomadic lifestyle, and strong attachment to their livestock. Tanzania is also a leader in nature conservation. Nearly 40% of its land area is protected as national parks, nature reserves, and sanctuaries, which play a vital role in maintaining its unique ecosystem. It is home to a wealth of wildlife, including rare species such as the red colobus monkey and the Pemba flying fox, both of which can only be found in Tanzania. And now let's start exploring the amazing destinations in Tanzania. The first destination will be Lake Natron, a crimson gem hidden on the northern border of Tanzania. This special lake stretches across an ancient volcano, creating a magical and unique landscape. The lake's striking deep red color comes from the proliferation of microscopic algae, which can survive in extremely alkaline waters. The lake's pH can reach as high as 10.5, while water temperatures can reach 60 degrees Celsius, making it one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. The water in the lake contains sodium carbonate and other minerals from volcanic ash, creating a compound called natron. Despite the harsh conditions, Lake Natron is one of the most important breeding grounds for the lesser flamingo. Every year, about 2 million flamingos gather here, taking advantage of the abundant food source of spirulina, which is also the factor that contributes to the lake's striking red color. Lake Natron is surrounded by the Olduvai Lengai volcano, one of the few active volcanoes in the world. As eruptions continue to influence the chemical composition of the water, maintaining the uniqueness and mystery of the lake. A wild, harsh yet enchanting land, Lake Natron is not only a natural wonder, but also a testament to the power and wild beauty of Tanzania. Next destination is Stone Town, a living museum of culture and history located on the west coast of Zanzibar, Tanzania. For centuries, this land has been a crossroads of many civilizations, a convergence of African, Arabian, Persian, Indian, and European cultures. It is this unique blend that has created an ancient city of mysterious beauty, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. The winding alleys of Stone Town are a testament to a glorious past, where giant wooden doors with intricate carvings still bear the mark of time. The buildings in the city are made from coral stone, with bold Arabic architecture and elaborately carved balconies. Many were once the Sultan's palace, the home of wealthy merchants, or important trading centers for the entire region. One of the most prominent symbols of Stone Town is the House of Wonders, also known as Beit al-Ajaib. It is the tallest building in Zanzibar, impressing with its sturdy columns and magnificent balconies. Stone Town is not only a city, but also an open history book. This is truly a destination not to be missed when exploring Zanzibar. Next stop, Serengeti, an endless sea of golden grasslands spread across northern Tanzania, covering nearly 15,000 square kilometers. The name Serengeti comes from the Maasai word Serengeti, meaning endless land, which accurately describes the vastness of this legendary plain. The Serengeti ecosystem is the stage for the Great Migration, where more than 2 million wildebeest, zebras, and other ungulates make an endless circular migration in search of fresh pastures. As they travel, they gather in huge herds, forming migration columns that stretch for tens of kilometers, one of the most spectacular natural spectacles on the planet. The Serengeti is divided into several distinct regions, each offering unique features. The Serengeti Valley features savanna grasslands dotted with acacia trees. The western corridor is home to the Grumeti River, where giant crocodiles lurk in its murky waters. The northern plains merge with Kenya's Masai Mara ecosystem, forming a borderless wilderness. The Serengeti is also home to lions, where they live in unusually large prides that can number more than 30 individuals. Scattered throughout the Serengeti are ancient granite outcrops, called kopjes, which act as natural lookout points for predators, while also providing shelter for smaller animals. The ecological importance of the Serengeti is so invaluable that it is protected by numerous national parks and reserves across Tanzania, ensuring that this great ecosystem will endure through time. If you're still here, keep watching the whole video and don't forget to support the channel by like video, subscribe to channel, notify. Next destination, Mnemba Island, a tiny teardrop in the ocean, located off the northeast coast of Zanzibar. This private island is only 1.5 square kilometers in size, but is surrounded by an oval-shaped coral reef system that stretches for more than 4 kilometers, creating a pristine marine reserve in the heart of the Indian Ocean. Mnemba's vibrant unnel reefs make it one of Africa's most spectacular diving spots. Under the crystal-clear water, more than 600 species of colorful tropical fish swim among coral clusters, creating a fascinating underwater world. From February to September, green sea turtles return to the island's soft white sands to nest, quietly carrying out a reproductive cycle that has lasted for millennia. Not far away, pods of bottlenose dolphins often appear, gliding through the waves, creating a magical natural spectacle. The island's ecosystem is protected in the Mnemba Atoll Marine Reserve, where local fishermen still maintain traditional fishing methods, using wooden dhows and handmade fishing lines, a part of the cultural heritage that has remained intact over time. The beach surrounding the island changes with the tides, revealing pristine sands at dawn. Deep within is a unique forest with canopies growing on ancient coral fossils, a rare ecosystem known as the rag forest, where nature remains as untouched as it was thousands of years ago. Mnemba is not just an island, it is a marine paradise where man and nature coexist in perfect harmony. Ancient port city of Tanga. Tanga, an ancient port city where history flows through every street, bearing the mark of centuries of trade and culture. Located along the northern coast of Tanzania, the name Tanga comes from a Bantu word meaning to sell, reflecting the city's role as a commercial center for centuries. Tanga Port, a natural harbor protected by Tanga Cape, was once a center of the spice trade, where dhows carried goods up and down the East African coast. Not far from the city, the Mboni Caves, East Africa's largest limestone cave system, are evidence of an ancient ocean. Not only do these caves hold archaeological evidence dating back thousands of years, they are also sacred sites where locals still practice ancient spiritual rituals. Surrounding the city are vast sisal plantations, a legacy of German colonial times, when Tanga became the world's largest exporter of sisal. A vibrant mosaic of history, culture, and commerce, where past and present blend in every wave that hits the shore. Kendwa Tarangire. Tarangire, a mysterious wilderness where ancient baobab trees have stood for thousands of years, their giant trunks like sentinels guarding this vast land. The heart of the park is the Tarangire River, which flows north, bringing life to the arid surroundings. During the dry season, from June to October, it is a rare permanent water source, attracting one of Africa's largest wildlife populations. This is elephant country with Tanzania's largest herds, up to 300 individuals, gathering around the river, creating a spectacular scene in the wild. But Tarangire's symbols aren't just elephants, they're also the strange tree pythons. They coil themselves in the branches of sausage and acacia trees, silently watching their prey from above. With over 550 species of birds, Tarangire is a birdwatcher's paradise. It is home to Africa's largest flying bird, the Kori stork, and a host of other colorful birds. Tarangire's landscape constantly changes with the seasons. The grasslands among the baobab forests become green and vibrant after the rains. But when the dry season comes, they turn yellow and arid, painting a picture of natural contrast. Tarangire, where time stands still among the ancient trees, where nature remains as wild as it was in the beginning. Kendwa, pristine stretch of powdery white coral sand along Zanzibar's north coast. Unlike other beaches on the island, it is unaffected by the island's dramatic tidal changes, keeping the water at a consistent depth throughout the day, ideal for swimming. The crystal-clear turquoise Indian Ocean reflects the brilliant sunlight. As dusk falls, the horizon is bathed in golden light, while traditional dhow sails slowly glide across the sea, creating an enchanting scene. Kendwa Beach's unique orientation also offers its own advantages. It is sheltered from the strong monsoon winds that blow off Zanzibar's east coast, creating a quiet and peaceful space. Beneath the surface, just meters from shore, sprawls a stunning coral garden, home to schools of colorful tropical fish. The locals still maintain a traditional fishing lifestyle, setting out each morning in wooden dhows, which have retained their centuries-old design. The soft sand underfoot is actually coral fragments that have been worn away by the sea over millennia, creating a unique white color. As night falls, a magical phenomenon occurs by luminescent plankton make the sea sparkle like a million stars dancing in the gentle waves. Kendwa, where the sea meets time, a paradise that retains its pristine beauty. Nestled under the lush green forest canopy at the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro, a majestic waterfall plunges 80 meters into an emerald pool, creating a stunning natural spectacle in the land of the Tanga people. The Tanga people have farmed these fertile volcanic slopes for centuries, transforming them into lush coffee plantations. The journey to the falls takes visitors past banana trees, where bright red coffee cherries ripen in the shade. The flow of the falls changes with the seasons. During the rainy season, it becomes a fierce column of water, falling like thunder, while in the dry season, the falls are softer, looking like a silver ribbon across the mountains and forests. The pool at the foot of the falls is deep enough to swim in, and the clear, cool water always carries the breath of Mount Kilimanjaro. Surrounding the falls, dense forests are home to many species of tropical birds and small primates, especially the black and white colobus monkey. A hidden gem at the foot of the roof of Africa, this waterfall is not only a natural wonder, but also part of the soul of the land of Kilimanjaro. Moshil, a vibrant gateway town at the foot of Africa's highest mountain. From here, the legendary Mount Kilimanjaro, with its majestic Uhuru summit station at 5,895 meters, rises high against the deep blue sky. Hiking guides, traders, and coffee farmers can be found on the bustling streets of Moshil, Tanzania's coffee capital, where the beans are nurtured by the rich volcanic soil. This mighty mountain is actually the fusion of three extinct volcanoes, Kibo, Mavenzi, and Shira. On top of Kibo, the legendary glacier still exists, although it has shrunk by more than 80% over the past century, a clear testament to climate change. Moshil is surrounded by lush green coffee plantations. The coffee is grown in natural shade at an ideal altitude, creating a distinctive, rich flavor. The Tanga people have lived on these slopes for centuries and have developed a traditional irrigation system that keeps the crops healthy. Moshil, the gateway to Kilimanjaro, a town that is not only a starting point for conquering journeys, but also a place where culture, nature, and ancient traditions converge. Tanzania, a land of natural wonders and unique culture. From the Serengeti savanna, Ngorongoro crater, to the majestic Mount Kilimanjaro and the idyllic beaches of Zanzibar, each offers unforgettable experiences. Whether you come to explore, conquer, or enjoy the wild beauty, Tanzania has something for you. The journey may end, but the memories will last forever. Thank you for joining See the World for K. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring the world.